Hey guys, today we are going to be talking about a few ideas and questions which are sort of in the gray area that some people have certain ideas about them, other people have other ideas, so let's see what they are. The first question is should I do cardio on an empty stomach? Some people say that if you do cardio on an empty stomach, you are going to be burning more fat. Well, that is probably not true. And if you are going to be doing cardio on an empty stomach, you're probably going to hurt your own performance, and you are probably not going to, and you're not going to burn as much fat. If you do want to burn fat, you can take a look at my fat burning zone, the truth about the fat burning zone video. But basically, you are going to need fuel in order to properly do your exercise. Also, if you are gonna do cardio when you are hungry, you're probably gonna come back and you're gonna be starving and you're going to overcompensate in your eating after. So actually, I would definitely not recommend to do your cardio on an empty stomach. Have something in there, have some fuel, and you'll perform better, and you'll burn more calories because you'll be able to perform better, and you won't need to overcompensate after. The second question is some people ask, well, should I do cardio before or after I do weight training? Should I separate them completely? Well, that's a very good question. Many people have their own ideas about that. Some people say that after they do cardio, they have such a runner's high that they feel like they have a lot of energy in order to do weights. Other people say they are tired, so they prefer not to do weights because it will hurt their weight training performance. Some people separate them completely. This is what I do. I do cardio on some days and weights on other days. And that's what works best for me. Try out whatever works best for you. So you will have the best performance for yourselves, because everybody is going to have something which suits them the best. If we expand on that just a little bit, another question is, some people say, well, what should I do in the morning? You know, before work or before school or whatever. Is it better to do weights, or is it better to run or to do cardio? Well, actually, if you do cardio and you have a real good runner's high, then you should probably do it in the morning, because if you do it in the evening, it might wake you up and it might hurt your sleep at the end of the day. That's how I would feel, but again, try it and see whatever is most comfortable for you. Alright, and the third question is regarding weight training, which many beginners ask, is how much weight should I use? Should I use a small amount of weight and do many repetitions, or should I use a lot of weight and do a low amount of repetitions? If you are a beginner, you probably want to start off with not too many weights, because then you could get injured. You might want to start off with just full body exercises and take it from there. Most bodybuilders will probably tell you, if you want to develop muscles, you're going to need to use a lot of weight. I've heard trainers also say that you should just use a manageable amount of weights. One thing many people do agree on is the concept of muscle adaptation. So whatever you do, just keep changing your routine, because that way your muscles don't adapt, and that will further their development. So an example of that could be that you do 1 week, you do a low amount of weights with many repetitions, and the next week you put a lot of weight and with a low amount of repetitions. And also change the actual exercises which you are doing. So you can have a sort of 4-week cycle where 1 week you have low repetitions, then high repetitions, then change completely the exercises which you are doing, and again have low repetitions for 1 week and high repetitions the week after that. So try that and keep changing your routine. Don't let your muscles adapt so you have nice development. Thanks!